Hey, it's been a minute since I did a video, well, probably about a week or so, since I did a video, and I just wanted to give an update. I officially was released to go back to work last Monday, or wait, Monday. Well, yeah, I think Monday. Yeah, Monday. So I went in on Tuesday for my LOA. LOA is leave of absence, my leave of absence training, which was a dud because I went in, and I'm not going to say names because I know people who work with me may see this video, but I went in and my supervisor paired me up with a gentleman to do leave of absence training. Leave of absence training I could have done at home because it was just basically reading, which I had access to. And then I did some work in the learning center, which I have access to at home. But they did want to pair me up with someone else to do this. It's called double jacking, but I get to sit and listen to this person take calls. Well, we don't get a lot of calls in the call center necessarily. If it's slow, calls are typically routed to the houses. And so I think just kind of a few calls are routed to the office. So it was not a benefit. I think we got like three or four calls, and none of which were beneficial to me. They were questions that, I don't know, didn't make sense or were easy, or, and I guess easy is relative to, you don't know what someone knows. So the guy who was assisting me did say, well, is there any questions that you have? But, when you don't know, you don't even know what to ask. And so I didn't know what to ask. And so then he left. He got off work at 9:45. So he left, and my shift doesn't end until midnight. So I was left there to work the phones by myself. Well, thankfully, I only got 5 calls, but when they came in, I didn't know what to do. So, well, first of all, I didn't know how to sign in at first, but, I got there. And then I just called my help desk, and, I got through them. But I feel so inadequate right now because I don't know what to do, and I don't know, kind of where to begin. Anywho, that's enough about that. So I went for my injection. So I'm not sure if I ever shared with you guys, but the cancer that I have, the lobular cancer, it's called lobular breast cancer, and it's a hormone receptive cancer. So with that being said, I had a Mirena IUD, had to have that removed because Mirena, that's off hormones. And, if I have a hormone receptive cancer, then, that wasn't a positive. So I had to have that removed. And so, have a copper IUD now, which, is neither here nor there. But anywho, with this type of cancer, the type of post chemo therapy, treatment that was offered or suggested was, of course, I have to take the pill, which is the quote unquote chemo pill. I don't remember what the actual name of the pill. Oh, you know what? I do know the name of the pill. I have it with me. It is Femara, Femara. So that's the pill that I take. I have to take it every day, once a day, for at least 5 years, potentially 10. And in addition to that, because of the type of cancer that I was diagnosed with, I also have to have a hormone injection. So, I went to get that done yesterday, and she was just like, okay, drop your jaws. Well, she didn't say that, but yeah, I had to have it in my tushy. And it was a long needle. And I was just like, oh my God, is she really going to stick all of that in? Well, I don't know if she did or not because I didn't see, it was behind me. But yeah, so that was that. And so post injection, I don't know if this is at all related to the injection or not, but I'm having a lot of issues with my fingers, a lot of tingling, and actually my index finger and my thumb have a lot of pain. So I'm hoping that it's temporary. It's not going to last. I have not had an opportunity to look up the medication, but I'm going to do that and just see what the side effects are. What else is going on with me? Oh, my arm. So I haven't closed, so it's not going to be, let me see if I can pull my sleeve up. You're not going to be able to tell very well, but yesterday it was very visible. I don't know if you can see those lumps in my arm there. Well, that is where my veins are starting to knot up. And I'm not quite sure what that means. I know that my physical therapist originally told me that I need to do exercises, which I do. And it's just a stretchy exercise to kind of keep my, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a stretchy exercise to keep my, keep the range of motion for this arm, because I have limited range of motion in my left arm because that's where the lymph nodes were removed. And I had so many removed that was very important for me to, I have my contacts. Okay, so let me tell you this right here. I have contacts and I did not realize that these were purple. It's not very, very obvious, but it's obvious enough. But I figured, so I bought these like a while ago, and I thought that I had thrown them out, but I could still see with them. This was probably 2 years ago. I don't even know why I still have them, but I thought I'd thrown them out and I hadn't. And so when I went down into my cabinet to get a pair of contacts, and I got these and I put them in, and I'm like, these don't look right. And so anywho, my eyes are purple. And I am going to use them for the tenure of, for the duration of the time frame that I can, because I pay for them and they're working. So anyhow, back to my arm. So I do the exercises. However, I am still, my arms are still knotting up, and I'm having a lot of difficulty with range of motion and pain. So I don't know if the fingers are related to the stuff that's going on with the arm, but or it just happened to start, and it just happened to start hurting right after I had my shot, or if it's related to the shot. So that's just what's going on right now. Otherwise, I'm feeling well. You can't, I don't think, well, you can kind of, well, maybe you can't. Maybe it's just me. I am getting hair. So here's the problem. All the hair that's growing in is gray hair. I don't want all gray hair. So my next plight is, what do I do with my hair? Well, I don't have any hair right now. My husband's like, well, why don't you just keep it cut? And I was like, I just want to see, so that's that. Love you. Mwah. Talk to you later.